Hi, Peter here from Dream AV, once again in the Dream AV showroom. I've got a question that came through from one of our clients, and they asked a question about the configuration of the speakers we see here in front. I've got 3 speakers of very similar size in my home theatre room, and they said, well, normally wherever I've been, everyone's saying I should have big front tower speakers and then a smaller centre speaker. Well, there's again a lot of conjecture on this and a lot of different thoughts and processes, and we approach it in a couple of different ways. It depends on really what you're using the room for. If you came to Dream AV and said, look, we've got a room where we want to spend a lot of time listening to some great 2-channel music or stereo music, but we also use it as a theatre room, I probably tend to lean towards maybe having some tower speakers and floor standers at the front, because they're going to be great when you want to sit back and just chill out and listen to your 2-channel music. However, if you're talking about a real serious dedicated cinema, we tend to follow the way that cinemas do it. And the way that sort of cinemas do it, and the way that your discs are encoded and understanding, is that your front 3 speakers, which are your primary most important speakers, are generally of the same sort of capacity and size, and they're just as important as each other. In some cases, some people say the centre speaker is even more important, because that's where a lot of the voice channel comes through. So we have this which is called an LCR configuration, which is a left, centre and right speaker. Now by having them balanced perfectly, the same 3 speakers, we get a same sort of configuration and sound output from each speaker, which means we get a very balanced system. And we're very big on balanced systems at Dream AV. Too many times we see jobs where you've got an amazing projector and a really cheap screen, or you've got a great amplifier and cheap speakers, or you've got great speakers and not a powerful enough amplifier, and there's so many other facets that make a balanced system. A balanced system will always outperform a system with one extreme dominant aspect to it. So when we come to the LCR configuration, and for movies and watching TV and so forth, it's perfect. So we have the 3 LCRs, the left, centre, right speakers here, and then what we do is we have some subs in the room. In this room we've got 2, we could have probably another 2 in here and have 4 to make it even more impactful. And we split the frequencies so that all the bass frequencies, the real low frequencies, are going through the subwoofers, and all your sort of mid and high end are going through here. So we do it right so it's balanced nicely. You can and you may find some LCR configurations where the centre speaker is flat and horizontal, and the left and the right are tipped up and they're on their actual base or side here. That generally does happen a lot with a lot of LCRs, but you'll still find that inherently all 3 speakers have got similar drivers in them, similar sizes and similar output capabilities. So we really do recommend, if you're serious about home theatres, and you look at some of the leading brands like Steinway, Lindorf, Atlantic Technology, Definitive Technology, KEF and those sort of guys, they've all got these sort of configurations which are LCR speaker standard configurations. You can, depending on your situation, you may still want some front floor standers, but if you want a real pure best of home cinema experience, you really need to go for this sort of configuration to get the best sound. For more information, and if we can help you out with your home cinema design, please contact us at dreamav.com.au.